Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Thursday, January 18th, 2024. I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. As you know, I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders, and it's a timeless read, okay? So if this is your reading, you're going to know from the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make things fit if it doesn't. I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head, no other reason. So if you have to switch the genders and the roles, go right ahead. That's not a problem. Just remember, it is a collective general reading, not a private reading, personal reading. So, don't try to fit things into your storyline that don't fit, okay? It's not advisable. I'll bring out the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the card as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. It could be all the descriptions, some, one, and or none, and then we bring it together at the end. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already. If you haven't joined the Soul Tribe, consider it. I'd be truly grateful. For my beautiful family here, my Soul Tribe, thank you very much for all your support, all your love. I'm truly grateful. Thank you for your donations as well. I love you guys. Thank you. Let's see what Spirit has. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. What's the message here for the collective? High Priestess of Air. I associate that with the Queen of Swords in the upright or in the reverse. Could be either or, right? Queen of Swords in the air, in the upright is someone that speaks their truth, sets boundaries, and cuts things and people out of their lives that don't belong there. They're very, they don't mince words. They're very blunt. It's just because, it's the type of person, male or female, don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. You know what I mean? They don't tolerate any more bullshit. They've been through it, okay? They know. They're very intelligent, wise, intuitive. They have emotional intelligence as well, so. 6, making wise choice here. That's the Lovers. The Lovers in the upright or in the reverse is always a card of consequences and choice. There could have been a third party if this is the situation. If not, then you made a wise choice. You tapped into your higher wisdom. And you made a good decision here, okay? Or somebody's making a decision on your behalf. Take it as applies. Bottom of the deck is the underlying energy, loyalty, 33. So you could be working with the Ascended Masters here. It is a master number. You could be dealing with secret societies, covens, groups. Loyalty. You expected people to be loyal to you and they weren't. Or place yourself where you fit. Okay, so 6, that's also 6, 6. So that's to 6, 33, right? So it's bringing back balance here. There's a hope here. 27, that's 9, that's a hermit. Somebody could be in isolation doing some soul work, shadow work. There could be an investigation. Someone shined some light on a situation. They're trying to see that log across the stream. They're trying to block your movement, okay? They could be using magic to do so, but I think you're intuitive and you know what they're doing. And they've been thwarted, I just heard. Oh, okay. They're hiding and cloaking. They're trying to hide and cloak what they've done to you or to someone else. What else do you want me to use? Thank you. So we have High Priestess of Air. Number 6. Why is she here, please? He or she, okay? Gender plays no role here. It could also be a contract, by the way, okay? In the reverse, it's a broken contract or it's a parting of ways with karmics. They made some poor choices and they're going to have to take the consequences for whatever they've done. I was just thinking about that. Somebody in my comment section, because I posted something about karma, and they said combating evil with evil, something like that. And karma's not evil. It's the person who committed whatever they've done that's evil. So karma is the law of the universe. What you put out is what you get back. I hope you know that, right? There's nothing evil about it. If you adhere to the golden rule, do no harm, you won't be receiving any bad karma, just good. So High Priestess of Air, 6, why is this here, please? I just love how people twist these memes or postings to satisfy their own, I don't know, twisted logic. High Priestess of Air, thank you. No, too many. 6, a High Priestess of Air, why is this here, please clarify? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light, clarify the High Priestess of Air. In the reverse, the High Priestess of Air is jealous, a liar, very vengeful and vindictive, right? A real bitch, male or female, doesn't matter. So we have sacrifice, 7. They could have tried to sacrifice you. Or maybe they accused you of doing stuff like that. Oh, okay. You made a lot of sacrifices for these people, possibly. And now you're armored up. You ain't no more. 7, that's the Chariot. It's universally driven. You're moving on. You're leaving them behind. Balance is being restored, okay? You overcame quite a lot. You're not dealing with them. I mean, the Queen of Swords in reverse could also be narcissistic, right? The King and Queen of Swords in reverse. Really nasty piece of work. They can't even put a dent in your armor, I heard. That's interesting. So, yeah, the downcast pride, they're under divine judgment here. There's awareness. They have to take accountability for what they've done. You could be a high priestess, male or female, or you're dealing with one, okay? They were doing magic or shit-talking you. Unwise counsel. Somebody lost their head here, okay? They have a lot of hubris, destructive hubris that they just can't drop or let go of. So, you know, they lied about you. They did shit to you. And now they're at the point where the truth is coming out, but they're adding more lies to the lies because they don't want to give, you know, they're too prideful. You're highly intuitive and psychic, possibly. They didn't bargain on that. They forgot themselves, okay? Bottom of the deck is envious gluttony. They're very, you're finding this out of an investigation. They're very envious of you. They can't get enough of something, okay? They could have an attachment, but in the reverse, it's hiding and cloaking. They're not awake. They're not aware. Gilded regret. 5. It could be a marriage or commitment or a contract or dealing with institutions or a belief system. It could be the divine himself, okay? Getting involved. Take it as applies, okay? Whatever this is, they can't just let it go and leave you alone, okay? They have to add more shit upon more shit just out of pride, you know? Like, I have to keep the lie going, you know what I mean? So if this has anything to do with magic, and they're trying to blame it on you, doing sacrifices and stuff like that, well, guess what? This person, the one that was accusing you, is the one doing the magic. The one that has to keep up the magic, doing it on their circle to make it look like you're still doing magic or something like that. Take it as applies. Most people wouldn't even go there, okay? This person's just stuck in their pride. High Priestess of Air, number 6. Sacrifice, number 7. And the reverse 7, the Chariot, is they're stopped, okay? It's coming to a complete halt here. They don't want to take accountability. They have no structure, discipline, and or direction in their world. They could never overcome what you did. They've been stopped. It's not going anywhere. There's a message. They're trying to stop some communication, 7-7, from coming towards you. Or you might be receiving a message here, or they're getting the message. Whatever they're trying to do, it's not going to work. Bad health, 31. That's a 4. That's an Emperor. It could be a father figure, a boss, somebody in a leadership position, or they wanted you to be sick. You could be a male or female, by the way, okay? We have both masculine and feminine. So they wanted you sick. They said you were sick, maybe mentally ill and or sexual illness. You know what I'm saying? They went all out. I'm getting the impression they went all out to harm you, to defame you, to steal from you. Lovers, 15. I just heard demonic. This is the devil. Somebody's very demonic. Another 6, okay? 666. And it usually means balance, okay? Somebody, an ex-lover, somebody's lover, I don't know. Lovers in tarot, because it adds to a 6, again, is making the right choice. It could have been a third-party situation, a contract in the ethers. This is over. 19. They wanted you gone. Okay, there's clarity here. There's truths. They're being exposed. You're happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. So if they said you had some sort of STD and you died or you're dying, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Maybe an ex did pass away or is passing away due to this, but they blamed you. Take it as applies, okay? Because these people, they're down, they're really low, okay? They're just dirty people. And I don't mean like unkept. Well, maybe they are. But their souls are dirty, okay? The way they think, the way they operate, it's just dirt. Let's get one more here. High Priestess of Air, 6. Sacrifice, 7. Message 7. Why is this here, please? Clarify this for the collective, please. Where are we going with this message, please? Shame. They wanted to shame you, or now they're feeling shame. If they're feeling shame, it's not because they hurt you. I think it's because they got found out. They wanted to disgrace you. Instead, they disgraced themselves. Bottom of the deck, we have good news is coming towards you, okay? Your inheritance is coming through. So somebody, I told you, it has something to do with money, trying to shame you, make you look bad, trying to exclude you from something. You know what I mean? You're leveling up. So congratulations. It's beautiful. They were trying to compete with you, cover up. I told you, there are more lies to cover up more lies. Unemployed, blackmail, false, faith. They could be pretending to be of some sort of faith, you know, religious or spiritual, and they're not. Or they hate the fact that you have great faith, okay? Doctor or healthcare worker, it doesn't have to be a doctor or healthcare worker. It could be some sort of healer, okay, as well. But, I don't know. Somebody got poisoned, or they're poisoning the minds of others. There's truth coming forth here. They're trying to intimidate you because you know the truth. You are the truth. Someone's inexperienced with something. I don't know. Petty and cruel. They're obsessed with you. Player energy. They want your help now. Or maybe you're going to need some help. They're stalking you. They're under a lot of pressure, okay, because everything's being found out. There's rejection here. Remember, rejection is God's protection. They're power hungry. There's evidence and proof of what they've been doing, okay? You're going to be celebrating very shortly. Congratulations. The secrets are revealed beneath that, okay? It could be a spiritual inheritance and or 3D or both. So congratulations, okay? These people are going to get found out. They're being found out as we speak. They're just really shady people, and they don't want to learn. Most people, if they did anything like this, they would have stopped a long time ago knowing that, oh my God, you know, well, they wouldn't do it anyways, but you know what I'm saying, right? These people just don't want to give up. They might have a demonic attachment for all I know. So I did, when the Lover's card came out, I did hear demonic. What's the message here, please, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, White Light? Where are we going with this? Help me understand this story. This reading, please. Thank you. We have the Page of Swords in the upright. So they could be under investigation, being under surveillance here, or they're spying on you. But, you know, this is a different deck, right? This is the back side of the cards. You see what I mean? There's conscious awareness here. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's going to be taking some sort of action here. Queen of Pentacles, male or female in the upright. This energy is very loving, hardworking, nurturing. It's a healer. You're concentrating on your pentacles here and your stability and your security. You know your value and your worth. You have integrity, loyalty, and honesty. You're hardworking. You're abundant. You're independent. Could be a wife. Doesn't have to be, but could very well be. I mean, look at the back of this throne. Very generous, right? A good steward, I heard. Very generous, very fair. You could be the person that everybody comes to for money, or not everybody, or somebody, whomever you're dealing with is always coming towards you for money to help them out. Take it as applies. Yeah, somebody said you were unstable. Somebody breadcrumbed you, used and abused you. Something wasn't equally yoked. Somebody could be heading towards bankruptcy. This could be fraud and or theft. Somebody committed against you. Or it could be somebody else that did this to you. Okay, they wanted you unstable. They wanted you to look unstable. But instead, you're coming across as Nine of Pentacles. Independent, right? Single, abundant, independent, self-sufficient, stable, and secure. Or they wanted everyone to see them in this light. But they're not. They're having financial difficulties. This could be ruin, potential ruin. They're trying to do something to avoid the tower here, but you cannot avoid a tower. You're in your garden paying attention to your own business, right? You're not gossiping. You're not nosy. You get your downloads straight from source. Very independent here. You have 9 out of 10 pentacles. So if you have people in your life, it's because you want them there. It's not because you need them. You're not codependent at all. Okay. Yeah. You could be a card reader, a spiritualist. There's been some lies and secrets going on here. You're very wise and intuitive. Male or female, doesn't matter. You see beyond the veil, that's for sure. You have a great deal of wisdom. You have a direct connection with source, and you're balanced between your masculine and feminine energies, as well as your dark and light. So there could have been a false contract or ending a third-party situation or a collaboration that's falling short. You're not cooperating with this at all, or somebody stopped cooperating. Take it as applies. Somebody's very lazy and disrespectful. You let it all go. 4 of Pentacles in reverse, or they're going to get let go. Take it as applies. Somebody wants to open up, tell you the truth maybe, or they have an attachment and they want to let go of this attachment, whether it's demonic or, you know, a person, a situation. But you're alone. You're a loner type of thing. You work alone. Yeah, there's been some spell work. Somebody was a love bomber maybe. You didn't go along with whatever farce this was. Someone's no longer collaborating with this group or something like that. Now they need your help. Take it as applies. So somebody was very insincere. Love bomber. It could be, and it doesn't have to be love. It could be anything. But yeah, there's a love bomber. They sent a love bomber towards you to try to hold you back, to stop you from forward movement. They felt entitled, okay? This could have been a scam as well with the King of Wands, Knight of Wands beneath the deck. They could have forged your signature or tried to impersonate you. They felt entitled to do whatever this was. They could have been having some casual hookups with other people. There's no love in that cup, right? There's sex without love, without emotion. It's a love bomber, all right. Very insincere. They smile in your face and lie through their teeth, okay? Trying to scam. It could be a romance scammer as well. Take it as applies. You know your story best. Yeah. They gave you no support. You might be in the public eye here. Whoever this is, could be friend, family, love, never supported you. No support. No fealty. No. It's all a scam. Somebody did something to get attention here. Could be a narcissist. Look at me, I want to be a winner. You could be out in the public eye as well. This is victory, success, reward. Yeah, they did it for attention. Okay, I get it. So it's public record. So if you're dealing with courts, they said that you were having casual hookups with other people. You were doing magic. You were a scam artist. They said it on public record. It was all lies, okay? This is corruption, abuse of power, abuse of authority. Somebody was very, could have said you were unstable as well. You can't manage your finances or something. They were jealous, okay? They were a bully, lazy, codependent, clingy, very materialistic person. So there's no communication, or they lied, no clarity. They're going to jail. If they're not going to jail, they're bound here. They're stuck. They wanted you stuck, and or they're stuck. Too many obstacles to overcome. Somebody's really emotionally manipulative. They don't care about anybody but themselves. Could be a drinker or a drug addict. They're very superficial, shallow, selfish. They manipulate emotionally. They're emotionally bankrupt. Not kind, helpful, or sweet or nurturing at all. This energy, male or female, doesn't matter. They're acting, maybe they're using their emotions right now to get their way, or they think they're going to get their way if they cry. Boo-hoo. To end, party's over. They could have stolen some property, could have been mortgage fraud, lost a relationship here, or a twin flame. Somebody's unstable. They could be facing homelessness, or this is what they wanted for you. Okay? Something's not right, though. They're losing their stability. Or they wanted you. They could have said that... Okay, I got two things in my mind right now, okay? Somebody went behind your back and changed your address for something. Okay? And or they said you were homeless and they can't find you. If it has something to do with this inheritance. So whoever's working, the money, the lawyers, the money managers, they can't find you. Oh, just send the check here. Send it over here. You're going to jail. Eight of Swords in the upright, Queen of Cups in reverse. They also sent somebody to love you up, to destabilize you. Keep you occupied while they steal your money. Eight of Swords in the upright. Okay, yeah. Their plans fell through. They thought that you would come back or they can come back to you. Well, I doubt that. They didn't want to let go. It didn't serve. Their future looks bleak. Their ships aren't coming in. They can't move on. If you wanted to leave, travel, go somewhere, they didn't want you going. If it's a lover, well, they were non-committal, okay? But they didn't want to be alone. Their plans fell through. So they didn't foresee this. They're not prepared for this, okay? The truth coming out. They have to face their fears here. They gave out some misinformation about you. This, if it's a relationship, is unrequited. They caused a lot of trauma in your world, or somebody could have lost some kids, whether in court or the other way around. I'm sorry for your loss, if that's the story here. But yeah, they caused a lot of... You're not going back to the past. You have no good memories with these people, whether it's a relationship, family, or friend. So the truth is coming out. Three of Wands in reverse. Illusions, okay? All that glitters is not gold. So it was all illusions. People see the truth now. There's no more confusion. They're running out of options. They don't have a choice. They're under divine judgment, like I said, okay? There's a wake-up call for somebody. They have to take accountability. Even the angels have turned their backs on these people. Wow. Somebody's digging up some old information, or it could be an exhumation. But somebody has to take accountability. Something wasn't right, wasn't fair or balanced. They wanted you struggling. They're in debt now. They have to pay back this money, whatever monies they took. They can't play games anymore. This is illumination here. Thank you. Yeah. They wanted to embarrass and disgrace you. They want to walk away. They don't want to deal with this anymore. Yeah, there's a lot of competition, okay? Conflict, fighting, rivalry, jealousy. They brought a lot of chaos into your world. Or now it's in their world, okay? So if they were doing magic, it's gone back on them. They're all fighting amongst each other, taking on losses. Yeah, they got caught. They have to come clean. Ending a cycle here. You're not carrying their... You're not going to shoulder their burdens, okay? So they might want to come... They're very conflicted about coming towards you and telling you the truth. But they need your help for something. Either they know they're going to jail or they're without any kind of money right now. I also know in the last couple of days I've been hearing it off and on that certain people's assets are being frozen. So they need to pay their rent or the mortgage or they need to eat. So the last ditch effort, they have no choice, is to come to you. Tell you that, yeah, they're at a lack and a loss, what I say. Yeah, they scapegoated you. This is your family or a group. They're not happy. This is not wish fulfillment. It's over. You're ending a cycle. You're beginning a new one. You're divinely protected, by the way, okay? They're not happy that you're online. Oh, well. This is over. You could be traveling and or moving as well. That's the world in the upright. You literally have the world in the palm of your hand, I believe, okay? You're protected within this laurel wreath, sealed top and bottom, and protected and watched over by all the angels and your ancestors. These could be reversal candles, and or they're, I was just going to say, what else? I drew a blank, sorry. I think they're protection candles here. Whatever they sent you away bounced off of you. You're totally protected and went back to them. They're really worried here, okay? They're really stressed. Victory batons. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. They're really stressed here. They're being haunted by whatever they did here. They could have summon something. They don't know what to do. That pale horse is coming towards them. You know who rides the pale horse, right? They're still in denial, possibly. They're denying all the lies. They're denying the shit they did towards you or said. It was out of revenge. They were very vindictive, okay? Not a nice person, male or female. They're unaware, or they thought that you were unaware. They're trying to block something. The Tower. Wow, it's going to happen quick. Okay, towers normally do happen very quick. It's a shock. Damn, somebody's angry. They bit off more than they can chew. King of Wands in reverse, male or female. They're a follower, not a leader. They're very arrogant, conceited, and egotistical. They're a coward, okay? They didn't do the right thing. They didn't act with nobility. They didn't do the noble thing. They had no honor, no morals or ethics there, okay? They didn't protect or defend you. They didn't stand up for you at all. They wanted power and control. It's a bully. Yeah. It was an injustice here. They're feeling overwhelmed and defeated here. They made accusations about you that they can't back up. Like I said, if it's lawyers and money managers, they didn't stand up for you. They didn't protect you or your honor. They didn't do their fiduciary duties. They have no defense for what they've done. This also could be about the spell work. They have no spiritual protection. They're open to spiritual attacks here. They didn't realize you had the advantage. They don't. So the Tower's in the upright and Justice is in the reverse. Thank you. No, that's too many. Where are we going with this? So they built something on a false foundation. Okay, they were giving off false impressions and a false sense of security. And it has to come down now. The lid's being blown wide off of this, okay? Somebody's getting tossed out. Yeah. Somebody's taking some action here, okay? They could have been planning to harm you, attack you in a sexual manner, like make it look like that, but take you out. They could have been looking for somebody to do so. I know the last person I was with, this really horrible narcissist, said to me right before I left that he was going to have me gangbanged. Yeah, what you bake? Yeah, they can't unalive you at all. They don't want to change. They don't want things to change. This is a permanent, profound ending. This has gone on long enough. Somebody's taking some action here, okay? They can't end something for you. Your stability, maybe. If they did any, any spells to get rid of you, it's gone back to them. How are we ending this read, please? Death in reverse. Ace of Wands in the upright. Death in reverse. Yeah, it's all about the inheritance, your family. Wow. So they couldn't change. If they wanted to rewrite the will and leave you out of it, reconstitute the will, like in my story, they can't change it. They're trying to hide and cloak this, okay? That they were talking shit about you. They were really abusive towards you, okay? This is coming back around again. You healed your heart. This is a blessing in disguise, believe it or not, okay? Everything's going to work out perfectly for you. The divine will make sure of it, okay? They think you still don't know. Isn't that funny? So we have Death in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in the upright, Hermit in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's King of Cups. Could be you, could be somebody else. Let's see. But there's tools here. A knife, a mallet, a compass, and an axe. And there's a net. So somebody got caught in their own net. It kind of reminds me of, you hear stories about police pulling over a car and they find in the trunk rope and, you know what I mean? A mask and, things to harm people with. Yeah, you're going to court. Somebody's shitting bricks to go into court here, or you could be highly spiritually ranked here. It's a contract or a marriage or a commitment. Somebody's shitting bricks here. Yeah, they put a lot of it. They're burdened here with whatever they tried to do to you. Could be a lawyer, could be a judge, or an institution. They're very burdened here. They're masking their emotions. They're trying to hide something. They're not awake. They're not aware. That arc's in the background as well. So somebody's trying to save themselves here in a court of law or with an institution. Or maybe they're praying to the divine for absolution, for forgiveness. Yeah, conscious awareness. They know that you know. You have the power here. The divine is giving you every tool you need to be successful in life, right? You're co-creating with the divine. You're manifesting something new. You are in control here, okay? You're very creative. You're going to be taking some action, right? They know they can't come back from this. Somebody's digging in their heels, possibly refusing to move on, or they know they can't come back from this at all. So they're just accepting it for what is, right? Because somebody lied. They were jealous and vindictive against you. They're going to be left out. They tried to leave you out of the will. Now they're going to be left out because of all the bullshit they tried to do, right? Yeah. Left out of this money, out of this grit. This is a gift from the divine, right? This was a blessing for you. So they're going to be, they wanted you left out, but guess what? It's not going to happen that way. It's going to be them. They're not getting a penny. They're going to have to repay everything they stole and or used up. One more, please. Ace of Pentacles here. They're feeling sorry for themselves. They're moping. Yeah, it's going to happen quick. This is the police coming in. There's going to be some fast communication, fast action, truth and clarity coming through. You're going to be very, very happy. They're balancing this for you. You could be an earth angel, by the way. See, this is an investment. They're counting. They're counting. Somebody's being haunted. So somebody could have lost their life already because of this money. There's proof and evidence here. You're an earth angel. You're very stable and secure. Okay. Queen of Wands. You're fierce. You're a warrior. Maybe doing some tarot. They're going to have to pay you back here. Okay. They're gathering some information now on your behalf. They have to pay you back. Congratulations. High Priestess of Air. You're speaking your truth. Or somebody's going to come towards you and speak the truth about somebody lying about you. They were jealous and vindictive and vile. Real bitch. Okay, could have been a third party got involved in your situation. It could be a third party. It doesn't have to be love. It could be a third party that got involved with your family, with this inheritance, with the courts, with this institution. So loyalty, 33. They could have been part of a coven, secret society, or a group. And they swore they'd see it through to the end. You were loyal to these people. They were not loyal to you. The Ascended Masters could be working with you, or you can be an Ascended Master. Somebody's getting the 3rd degree. Maybe they're being interrogated as we speak. They wanted to sacrifice you. You're moving forward here. This is universally driven. They have to bring back accountability and balance to the situation. Radically accept what is, right? They're under judgment here, okay? They lost their head. They're losing everything that they valued above being a decent human being towards you. You could have made a lot of sacrifices for these people that you're very protected right now, okay? Or they try to sacrifice you, and that, you know what I mean, right? And they can't sacrifice you. You're very protected by the divine, by your spirit team. And it's all pride. It's all ego working out of their shadow. They lost their head here. They weren't thinking straight. So they're sick here, or they accused you of being unstable mentally, emotionally. I think it's them. They're sick. You're dealing with an emperor, or you are an emperor. You took back your power. Take it as applies. Somebody wanted power and control, dominance over you. But the minute they do shit like this, trying to control other people, they literally give their power away. There's going to be a message here coming through. They could have got in the way of your mail or your money or something like that. Intercepted your mail. Somebody's going to be talking, though. There's good news coming towards you. They're full of shame. Okay? Shame not because of what they did to you, but shame because of what they're being found out. Okay? Or they wanted to shame you. This is an inheritance. They have to transfer this. There's always if they electronically stole your money, you know, they can trace that. That's easy. Division of property. They were trying to manipulate. So somebody passed on that you know in your family, or, you know, left you this money. They caused a lot of pain for not just you, but other people and themselves. Yeah, somebody left you something, okay? And they thought you didn't deserve it, but they did. How's that for ironic, right? So they probably tried to make up all kinds of stories about you, why you didn't deserve this, and they're all lies. Sounds narcissistic. We saw the Queen of Swords a few times already in the reverse. Very narcissistic. So whatever they accused you of doing, they did themselves, and they've probably done worse. You know what I'm saying? So how's this going to end, please? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, white light. What's the final message here for the collective? What would you like the collective to know? Thank you. Building blocks. For anything to last a long time, you have to build from the bottom up, right? And that's what you did. Every brick or stone they threw at you, you used it to build something upon, right? 28. This is fate and destiny. They were gold diggers and clout chasers. This is change, okay? Very fortunate. The universe has got your back. It's divine timing as well, so I think now's the time for you. Message in a bottle in reverse. They were blocking your messages, okay? That's the devil in reverse. You saw through their bullshit. You parted ways with these people. You detached from them. You're no longer speaking to them. I think the authorities are going to find some past messages about you, what they planned on you. If they plan to do magic, like death spells on you, over and over again, that's showing their intent. They possibly try to look for somebody to do it physically as well. After the spells didn't work, it backfired on them. But yeah, this conspiracy to commit, right? They're trying to get rid of these messages possibly. You might have thought this is never going to end, but it's going to end. Unfinished symphony in reverse. They're gold diggers and cloud chasers, okay? They're getting some karma, and also boils down to a 1, so that's magician in reverse. They were using magic. They were casting illusions. They were very manipulative and deceptive, two-faced, and they're out of control. They can't even control themselves. Parting ways with these people. They're no longer soulmates, okay? And soulmates doesn't have to be love. It can be. They could have gotten your ex involved or exes involved, friends, family, but they broke the law, okay? An ex could have been a dark high priest or priestess, you know, energy manipulation, but also they broke the law. They didn't listen to advice. They gave poor advice. An institution could be going down because of this. They, I don't know, willingly or unwillingly got involved with this. Take it as applies. I was just trying to hear what Spirit was saying there. Sorry about that. It could be a divorce or separation as well. So there's a lot going on here in your situation. I heard, no, I'm not going to say that. 28. Why is this here, please? So you, because of the situation, you're at the focal point of this. A lot of people are going to get found out here. I'm picking up there's quite a few people involved, including within institutions, okay? So building blocks, strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress, and you are, okay? The Oracle's message, you have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Don't worry about these people. The Divine's taking care of them, okay? And your spirit team. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as a solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. So destiny's here for you. Congratulations. 15 in reverse. I'll read the protection message only, okay? It's in reverse. Are you refusing, message in a bottle in reverse. Are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit right with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Don't ignore the signs. Spirit always has your best interests at heart and will draw your attention to what you are overlooking. That could be for you, but I think you're past that point. I think you did very well. And every scenario, every part of our lives. We're down here to learn. It's a test, right? And I think you pass these tests. These people are not passing the test. Like I said, some of them are still scrambling to cover up their lies with more lies. And I think that's what this message is for them, right? Don't ignore the red flags. You've been told to back down, stop doing what you're doing, whoever this person is or persons. You know what I mean? Straighten up and fly right, and they just don't want to pay attention. It's all hubris, okay? So we have Unfinished Symphony in reverse. When unfinished business casts a shadow over your life, it's a reminder that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage. It's not in your best interest to stall. Even stumbling forward is better than holding back. Don't overthink things or let yourself get distracted. Just tie up any loose ends and deliver the results. Don't quit before the finish line. Spirit wants you to win. So tie up any loose ends you might have. Get rid of things and or people or situations that are not for your highest good. This could also be for the people that went against you, okay? They have to bring justice to the situation, to you. Bottom line. So even if they haven't tallied the authorities, okay? Even if the authorities haven't finished their investigation, they don't have all facts in yet. Spirits, if you're listening, authorities, spirits suggesting you do go to the person that was harmed and or stolen from and or maligned and talk to them. They might hold the key. They might have the answers you're seeking, okay? Chances are they do. They probably have the evidence as well that you need. So please, whoever this is, go and talk to that person. Spirit guides, guardian. I'm using the angel deck right now. So angels, what is the parting message here for the collective? How are we going to end this read? Beautiful angels, what is the advice or suggestion? Thank you. Nine of Pentacles. You could be the sole heir to this inheritance to begin with. You could have been, and they didn't like that, so they doctored all these documents, and or you will be the sole recipient of these monies now because they've taken themselves out of the running here, off the will, because of their crimes, right? Because in wills, a lot of wills, some people will put a respectability clause in it, and if you're not living a righteous life, you're not going to get the inheritance. So this is Eohia, I can't pronounce it. 33 again. Wow, master number. So you have elevated. You could be an ascended master. The omniscient God, pardon me, omniscient, I can't pronounce it. Submission to higher order, identifies traitors and destroys their plans. So you destroyed their plans. Well, the divine did, that's for sure. Your spirit team. Knight of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Leela Hell. 6. Again, another 6. Wow. So this is bringing back balance here. You made some wise choices. You tapped into your higher wisdom. It's a contract. Parting ways with these karmics. It was a one-sided deal, right? False contracts. The praiseworthy God, light of understanding, acquires knowledge and cures illnesses. Maybe you're going to bounce back even healthier than you were before because of this. 7 of Cups. There's illusions here, okay? They're hopeful, wishful thinking. They got bribed or tempted to do whatever this is. Asalia, 47 is justice. God, the just judge. Time is up. See this angel rolling her eyes going, fuck. You know what I mean? Do we really have to deal with these people again? So time is up. Contemplation makes the truth known in legal proceedings. So it's all going to blow up in a courtroom, I believe. The star. You are the star. Wishes are being granted here, okay? You're divinely protected. You could be on your north node. You're a healer. You're healed. You're very balanced. Wishes are being granted here, okay? To be out in the public eye. 32. That's the Hierophant. You could be highly spiritually ranked. Again, it could have something to do with institutions, contracts, relationships, belief systems. God the just. It could be the divine himself stepping in, right? Clemency and equilibrium protects against attacks in the court. So they were using magic on the judges, the lawyers, whomever, to get their way. You know what I mean? Stop court spells, shut up spells, confusion, chaos spells, even death on the judges. So if they don't like that judge, let's make them sick, blah, blah, blah. Let's get them recused or whatever, you know? That's what they do. They're dirty, okay? And they're getting their comeuppance now. thankfully. Hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.